All right, well, if you get bit by a shark, God forbid, you don't just risk maybe losing a limb, you can also risk a nasty infection afterwards.
This is one of my deep, dark fears. I don't like deep water because of this. One Florida doctor is revolutionizing how those bites are being treated by collecting bacterial samples from live sharks. He just has to go out and catch them first to get said samples. Xavier Walton hopped on board. Xavier, you helped wrangle in these predators. Do I have that right?
Marky, you have that right, and we're going to use that word "help" loosely.
Okay,
but this guy is no ordinary doctor. You know, before we went out into the Atlantic Ocean, he was in the operating room.
This is Dr. Robert Borrego, head of trauma at St. Mary's Medical Center. He wears many hats, including time spent during the Iraq War, where he was a combat surgeon. Each hat different, but always making a difference.
Yeah, it's about to get nasty out here.
Same goes for the hat Dr. Borrego is wearing right now as we head out in the Atlantic Ocean. Just a few miles offshore.
That's a substantial mark.
Shark.
So it's probably a shark, something that big. This would be like a toothpick for a hammerhead. Nice chum for the sharks. I grew up in the ocean, pretty much.
Dr. Borrego back in his natural habitat collecting samples from different species of sharks to better treat shark bite victims.
Oh, yeah. There he is right there. Oh, he's getting it. He's got it.
Within 10 minutes of stopping the boat, throwing out bait, we get a nibble.
Oh, he snapped the line. The stinker, the more they like it.
Within minutes.
Come on, boys. Got it. Eat it, baby. He is strong. Might be a hammerhead. You want to try pulling on it? You can see how strong he is.
Now it's my turn to do what Dr. Borrego's research team has been doing for years.
There we go.
Go.
There we go.
After about 20 minutes, here's what we hooked, a 7-foot bull shark.
What it does is that we could treat the patients preemptively the minute we know that they got bitten with the right antibiotics.
And in the long run, it makes a huge difference, right, for the patient?
The likelihood of infection is much less, and they go home much sooner. The wounds heal better. There's no muscle necrosis or any of those things.
So far this year, there have been 16 shark bites off the coast of Florida, 5 in New York, 3 in Hawaii, and 2 from South Carolina. Dr. Borrego says the work he's doing is not only to help trauma centers, but anyone who takes on one of these.
And then we let them go unharmed.
His team collects bacteria samples from the sharks and then runs lab testing to see what antibiotics respond best to each species.
I get calls and emails from all over the eastern seaboard. Oh my God, dude.
And that's why he's the shark doctor.
It's a big boy, yeah. We will hook the sharks, get them to the side of the boat. It is fun being out here, but this was work.
It's work, and it's certainly not easy, and that work is actually vital. Before his research, most trauma centers were using the shotgun approach. Let's see which antibiotic would work, but that led to more infections, and the after for at least patients was much worse, so this is making a huge difference, ladies.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, my mind is blown.
Yeah.
He's too cool. Thank goodness for people like
Xavier
him.
or the doctor?
Both. I mean, both.
The doctor's cool.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.